Thanks for joining us tonight. Our goal really was to pop on and just introduce ourselves. Some of you that are popping in know us already, and some that are either popping in live or going to watch the replay don't know us.
Welcome.
So welcome. We're so glad to meet you. My name's Heather. What's your name?
I'm Jeremy.
And I am from Georgia originally, and then moved to Philadelphia, and then was in San Diego. And currently I'm back in Georgia helping out my parents. And where are you from?
I grew up in New Jersey, near the water, and I met my sweet wife, Heather, in Philadelphia.
Yeah. So we just want to talk a little bit about what we do for a living right now. I am doing coaching for women. So I work with women that just need coaching in their body, mind, soul, spirit, relationships, finances, health, you name it. I like to use my counseling and my spiritual direction and my nursing degree and my counseling degree all to just support women in any ways that I can. So I do that virtually, and I absolutely love it.
And I am an engineer and a professional organizer as well.
Yeah, he's a really good organizer.
And a lover of travel.
That's true. We're going to get into that more here in a little bit. So what we hope to do, we are going to be moving into a conversion van next month.
Finally.
Finally, it's been a long process. And so we hope to teach and share a lot about solitude and silence and the importance of solitude and silence for people in their mind, for their body, for their soul. And we're also going to be working full time from the van, and we'll be traveling to see loved ones. And we would love to lead retreats on silence and solitude, but we would also love to just even teach workshops on silence and solitude. So that could be at organizations, at businesses, at churches, nonprofits, mission sending organizations, like you name it. We would love to really teach or share or lead a retreat anywhere where we are invited.
It could be someone's home.
It could be in a home. Yeah, we would love that. And so, Jerry, you can answer this one. A lot of people have asked where we're going to be in our conversion van.
So we will begin on the West Coast in Southern California, and we plan to spend 2024 in the West Coast, going up and down to, hopefully we'll get up to Washington State and then back down the coast. I'd also love to get through the mountains. It depends on kind of where you are is where we will end up going. And then through next winter, we will probably be traversing across the southern states into the southeast region of the United States. And then during 2025 is when we plan to visit places in the East Coast.
Mm-hmm. Like you, Judy, because you're on here live.
Like many of you.
So you get a shout out.
Yes.
So a lot of people have asked what to do if they are interested in us coming to them. And so the main way just to get in touch with us is to either message us here on Instagram, specifically at this Heather&Jer Journeys, or you can send us an email at heatherandjerjourneys@gmail.com. So we'll also be on YouTube, so we hope to be posting a lot more of our journeys, because this is quite the experience, quite the adventure. And also, Judy, actually, who's on here live, had mentioned this. We're also looking for sponsors or partners. So if you are a person that is good at that or knows how to help us find sponsors or partners, then please reach out to us. We will be so grateful. And then also, if you want us to come to your organization, to your house, to your business, to your church, then please let us know, because silence and solitude has been such a big part of our lives. And we've led retreats in many different places, and we love, love, love doing it. So we would love to share more about just the benefits for all of us. So how about just a couple interesting facts? We got to break this up. So what's an interesting fact about you?
I think if I left this question to you, this session would never end.
That's
So
true.
let me take it over. I think I mean, we're going to be traveling a lot of states during this time. I've actually already been to all 50 states, and I did that in a previous trip over 10 years ago in a minivan over a span of 8 months. So that was something that is just a fond memory and something that is of interest, because I think that's a goal for a lot of people is to have been in every state. Maybe something else would be something that surprised you when we got right after we got engaged, or when we started dating.
After, like,
I mentioned
during our first date.
that it might be a deal breaker, that I enjoy eating bugs. I didn't know how she would take it. So anyway.
And I was all for it. In fact, that brings us up a very important, were you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. More to come.
No. That brings us to
that's
an
all I had in mind.
important thing is we want to like find local, like plants, local bugs.
Like edible plants, like how you can forage where you are, because it's different in different locations. So
Yeah.
we'd love to meet up with people who even give tours on what you can eat just from what's around you. That's something that I think a lot of people, I'd love to be able to teach that to others. And so I got to learn it first. I've learned a lot, but it would be really cool to find that out as we go to different places.
So if you know of anybody that does that, please send them our way, because we need some guidance or a really good book that covers that, in all 50 states, or just anything like that. An interesting thing about me, I was going to share one thing, but I think what I'm going to share is that I have never lived in a van. I've never lived in a small space. I'm like a little bit freaking out. But I totally trust Jeremy, and he is going to set up the van, and it's going to be fine. But we will definitely be updating you as we travel. It's something completely new to me. So you'll be seeing lots of bloopers and blunders and stuff.
So you definitely want to watch. I mean, it's going to be interesting for multiple reasons.
Yeah. And more than anything, I love this guy. So to be in a small space with this
She
guy
does love me,
is going to be
her.
it's going to be all good. Yeah. We'll be all right. A weird thumb came up on, maybe it was Sarah did that. I thought maybe it was Instagram. Yeah. Sarah can't wait for the bloopers. There are going to be lots and lots of bloopers. There's already been a lot of bloopers, to be honest. And then probably our next post will actually probably be a tour of the van.
Woo.
Like we should have the van next week or in the next 2 weeks for sure.
We've been waiting for the tour of the van. We can't wait to give the tour of the van.
Yeah. So we'll be doing that really
coming soon.
That's coming soon. And then we should be leading our first retreat in the San Diego area probably in May.
Yep.
So that's in the works, and then we will just go pretty much up the West Coast.
Yeah. So in May, we're trying to get something booked in San Diego area. So that's the idea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Get us launched in that again.
So thanks for popping on live. This is just going to be a quick little introduction, but I am so thankful for each of you, and so thankful to meet each of you that hop on the replay. And please put any questions down in the comments. We would love to answer questions and love to connect with you and love to connect with other van lifers. And can't believe we're about to embark on this journey. Can you? It's wild.
Here we go.
All right, you guys, have a great night. See you soon. Bye.